503-443 na womono 82 Annan. Up next, Ghana Speaks, and tonight on Ghana Speaks we bring you our special edition, the part 2 of the supposed second wife of Ahmed Swali and her ordeal. After she granted an interview to Agra, the Islamic blogger, and made some scathing revelations. Mami, so far the enemy said, Oye Ahmed Swali ano ye drumama tiger kanino. When you baby ko. Ena onesa bloggers yi a Islamic programmer womo eye friend Agra eno mudi nkomo. Ya nye ne kukuem ye ne se Ghana ni bia betumi etie. Now, ye chen ya so na ye tie nkomo no, na che se ensam a Irano eka no pretty disturbing. Na ye betie mu nkomo no na wehu de eko. Now, as we go deeper into this issue, however, we shall also investigate other matters essentially relative to this along line. Ye ko ye nim sa issue we ye woni me bi wo ma ye investigate bibi wo. Ye hwe se de eno ebeko men kan kire mo, but as we finish, I'm sure say we will definitely broadcast our findings. Maybe tape natural, but before we do that, there is a full force at play, as it were, a spirited pushback by some professors who believe that we should have a second look at the LGBTQ plus bill. But I'll tell you, say, we are about to open a full discussion on this. Answer na mebo tape natural no. Now, strong force CB is emerging in the corridors of the Ghanaian society. And they say, Professor CB di omonsa akwa share enkrata asiye. No ma seminar ne say, sa bill no ye di akoto the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic no, womo emma sa bill no a second chance. Na yenhwe. Womo bota ene say. Professors in me and womu ni me bill zoo, but you know, as far as Ghana Speaks is concerned, we are following multiple developing stories, and I need to give you a bite and make our positions clear. Professor C, some just say, yemma sa bill no a second chance, and maybe have a closer view of the law. However, let me make a quick comment here. So some of these scholars are saying that calling the LGBTQ plus. Now one can say, "Who body in crowd omre?" Shadajia any ahom here say ugu answer. LGBTQ plus. Dio, one more say. These scholars are saying that calling the LGBTQ plus names and also, quote, stampeding, unquote, the bill from passing amount to a clear segregation and isolation. This is what these professors are trying to refer to as say. Calling this LGBTQ binia de na plus esan etato ye call them names a amount to the segregation and isolation, meaning say si atutu omudi dia na chese ye aye yiyimu na ya science so aden ya twe ho afiri ho. So be it. And I endorse say Ghana for me yomosa. Let me tell this professor straight well. Me and then me more professor BAD. Me come as and then someone na me bill so but Wednesday kono na mo behu ejai de be goof e form ha. Se eye ne kure se Ghana fo e twe wom ho efri sa gay and lesbian groups in ho a. Se eye ne kure se Ghana fo e ye yiyimu a me say so be it. What we have to understand, and they say, man made the law. It isn't law made man. Enipa ene ye mra o. Enye mra no na ye nipa. Enti ase pamu otwanu o. Etumwetumu ene atafratafre yemfa emre bia nto so na monya mo fa ahudi akọ ene yesi se mo beto to wire mu o se kwaye mu o se sire mu o se nsuo mu o monye twi na monye trada na mutoto wire mu munti ase nti yenye mrama mo no. Now listen to me, Ghana for you. This means very soon we shall have another interbreeding group who would also come out to demand for a law because they want to get married to their horses, goats, sheep, cow, etc. And we must make laws for them. Now, when you are say your mom quite na Ghana for munim dieba. Not even Ghana, so the African continent, the leadership and more continent is so me say munim dieba o oyene kasiye any atren chamwa ebeto ewiase so a Africa ye ka ho no say munim anche mo gine ye the entire leadership on this continent you will sit up. And let me break the news to you tonight. Say I will tell you, say it is even African leaders who may delay this laws. As our laws we more force make the global pillar United Nations ebe personal Africa any ye delay them. And sooner or later Africa the bayer or triasi. I don't know. And then person me call sa area no. Until yeba benya another group within the same LGBT group muntiem ye another group I call them interbreeding womusube pie na so mu pia de omuso be kan say yempo de me ebema me ni interest me ware me yanko bema o eno mpo no yenka ho asem wie yo me yoba me be ware me yanko ba eno yenka ho asem say eno kra masa afi no mu de ne say yenye emra ema won because when we interested say they want to get married to their ben emoa emponche enwan horses and sibo and yata enemne ade it is coming with the speed of beam light. Don't tell me mo amunim yie when I was on radio some obekaya na metane mo bidin komo about what is coming to take the complete consciousness of the world ohoni yedru no. Now, a Christopher Amwo Ghana has said, we any religious matter. But once say all of you are being boxed together to think along lines, it's a religious matter. When baby ye deceive me point at in a jiffy. Now imagine say, I feel ye be kwai a one step after the other. And if ye mo kwai na feed mo na mo nim sa abrof no kra bebre aware mo deda. Yes, wo ma ware mo. Go and check it. Abroche for no munim dia make no. Na fi omu wia ye de mrabe ba e ma wia si na ti ase se ye mom kwan no mo ware emoa. Ye free nipa mu o afi ye kom muam. Now the be huni say imagine say almighty say Ghana na ye te ho. Na ye si o asem kan president of Denmark eba Ghana. Ana president of Australia eba Ghana. Now, Obedru Airport, I don't know who may be the president then or that time. Now, President Ebejina Airport, looking forward to President of Australia, their arrival, protocols must be observed. Now, your President Nijinaho. Now, President a free plane mu esi form. O si form wa. Yes, ne yiren so a free plane mu eba. Your President Jinaho Ken. Now, ni yiri be free plane mu abana, ne yire ne your horse. Obe free play ni mabano na ne yire eye bema. Now, mo America na monfa edinim reme. One of the contestants or contestee na anu ya elections e course to America. Na ba ko me refi bibi ni didn't start be budget something. Na ne yire ye bema o. Me hwe sie na na akwa ye se ko interview papa ne yire. Emi won say event saying akwa ikumo interview ye se ne yire ni. Akwa she suit ni belt Bearman ye interview ni said ni I couldn't believe this. So imagine see a sin yiri efi play ni mo ba. Na president to kon obewa kunya so no. Na Bearman ketechi benketechi na beti na efi play ni mo na eba. Na ye president e kochi am. Ana say efi di yakọ emwa so na president ni yiri eba no oyo jata. Nyata ne nsebo. Ane ebehwe so ofri plane mu ba no. Odenchem Kwesi Pratt na ekai. Odenchem wo ana denchem si ofi plane mu se kacha na oba. Na president na esu ogira ho na ochia odenchem no. Won't you be scared? The president kwame yesho so beto wire mu ansa na yire na sifo. Assuming say na yire koye horse. Ana nipa na yire eye ojata. Ana odenchem na wohwe nim say obetia odenchem. When we be omudi wiase eko. Now, these professors are Africans, yet they are telling us they don't have a narrative of their own. Very sad. Professors here, modern say akwashe enyomo we ase amopese parliament and have a second looking. Moye Africans o, moye before. But mo say you don't even have your own narrative. Mo say na brofo na ye. Hey, wo mama ye ade na yesuan e wo makra yesuan gu yetrim no. It is not our narrative. The year more queer professor no. The year more queer emeritus or queer any narrative. When would your my omayamo? Yama sebi mumu bi mu esua dia mamo bobadam. And folks, I tell you, beware that the Bible, which was written by these same white people, forecasted these events. Shadia wa ho. And you way na ACC will reasi hano. The same Bible no broni ni trode brown. And so ye de abeshim. And the Bible not predicted Sanyomo way na. Do you know why? Now the question you should be asking. So the Bible is like what? And tonight I break the news to you. The Bible is what? A code. C-O-D-E. A code. Go and find out why in tia bronino or true Bible ni we or the ma or the sign in your way this cataclysmic events we now or sign the Beshare Bible. Go and read it. This gay lesbian in semi uko kind Leviticus near the ewoho. Now, kokin kind baby so our Revelation 13. Of all the things we are about to see, of which some ACC brew to say the coming of the Antichrist. Any who can come. Ni na omo the Beshare Bible. Bisa who sent you on my yes. It's not because a event to be a scene. No. They are smart people. I tell you tonight, he said, the white people know, said, a decade from now, 50 years from now, a century from now, a millennium from now, they have planned the stage in which the world should be. Except that the leadership in Africa and the entire Africa as a continent, we aren't thinking. And I hear tell you, the listeners and viewers, I tell you what, terror at night is just about falling. It's a code. Me say dear ben, terror at night is just about falling. Enya grudi. Na a Christopher amwo memu ntem ho ase say. Asem na da ho no, wo de call religion mu enye yie. Ba bie nu obetimi e de afa mana ye yie. Dia yehu eni de ye ba be hu no ni nara eya de a wo mo de akwakwhye adibimi a broni atu ni din se eye de ben a blueprint. And sa blueprint no meka ni twi mu se den enso wano. This is a blueprint move this current world way 21st century into another world. And sa blueprint way is orchestrating all these global laws we lesbian rights, gay rights, any enuma eye hu a yemfa ye ni hu ye na enso ye ba be hu. Sa blueprint no was launched in 1994 by George Prescott Bush. And a blueprint bear and no mutu ni din the NWO called what the New World Order. Go and read. The reason why enyomo we be aye ebibifo no yadwene mu kisina ne yentiase. Do you know why oko Europe and other parts of the world one ma pass enyoma laws we na mani yedwa? Why do you think that Africa is having a difficulty? No. Everything that we are about to experience. In fact, I told you, I gave you a code. Go and decode it. Maka adibia code nam dema mamensan fema obium. Mizidia beya, my main code no, na monsanko read it. Terror is just about falling. Terror at night is just about falling. Now, ube who said blueprint, no, and no, and on the orchestrated way, the new world order. Antichrist bebo, Antichrist and mo. A Christopher noa, na who say mo asofoni bi amu Ghana no. The way amu see yem ho kra de medwen ho kra mentiase. Hwe and then mo asofoni bi amu Ghana instead of preaching salvation, emma mo asori mano, unim dia mo ye, you are preaching the ben ya. E dey na mo preaching. Enya salvation no. Salvation in Yedjuma in most of the churches. Eyabaden prosperity. So when we say asofono mo ye so much money conscious, covetousness, asemu ma ahopade any afupade any afefede and I share asofono more especially the charismatic church. But you know what? Now you are telling a Christopher say sooner or later there's going to be the arrival of the Antichrist. A boom ama born into no and a movie say bibi ba be pie e wo wiem ohoni neni miensan o se de ben written on his forehead 666. I tell you what tonight and I break the news. 666 is already with us. 666 is already with us. Now who says 666 no yenya understanding of how the 666 is operating no. But it's already here. The mark of the beast, the mark of what, is already here. Now, it will shock many Ghanaians to even believe, say, as we are trying to back this with law, Enipe Kuku Damfo, renowned personalities, even in the clergy, who are part of this gay, lesbian community. And it's shocking and amazing. I tell you, sir, this is a group of people who controls the global political economic power. Very powerful group. And they are an occultic group. I mean, they are an occultic group. Wherever in the world, they try to pick people from different classes of people, from the elite class, the political class, the religious class, and then at the end of the day, they push money for them to go and do what you call an advocacy for them. The world is about to witness the terror at night, as the Bible said it to you. The terror at day or noon or night. Now, the American throne is there. The world is no longer a safe haven. It is in the hands of those who control the global political economic power. We are in the satanic world. But the American church said, "Adewe, enye Christo suma sem. Any religion be enim. Afidi eba be ye won say. Womu pese omu ka church say, hey, you belong to any religion o, we a Christo ni o, unye Christo na. Afi ye ba be abolish law. Laws that establish human being. Emma nipa, a guardian, ye be yimra efri ho. We are in a free world, control free ko bia betimi idiope. Na chenye ne wanwa. Adwebe ne betimi aka won say. Sebio bema kwata se na betiti resafo se de osie ya na safu ebutu mechi na mbutu nechi ede na yiyi emma me kai former president Gufo kanasem o mampeni da de Yankopon hira o se emma fefe na Ghana ma ho fe se de esitie apa na se ama ne tie yen omoden emma no yen omodien emma fefe so beautiful in God's own creation. Can that happen? But one who may be a deco. No one who said, any part in Mupono, any power one in dear power, any a swam concourse support ni pushy. I deal with say, ye must any panina fundamental. Why I don't know Munko your Mukuku Musa, Namu pe emra, manabe support. Muria, I feed ye be moved to the next stage. If another law, if you perceive ne in yata and sibo. Any odenchem and so etna mani enye Ghana. I've always said this to Ghanaians. Bronina and fa Bible na mre Africans so. For us to move closer to God, that is not true. And I challenge any man of God in the whole world, not Ghana. come and debate it. Me say, the white man did not bring Bible to the Africans for us to go closer to God. That is a defeatist argument. And I tell you what, before the white man rode to the corridors of Africa 15 centuries ago to deliver the Bible to us, at the seashore, beneath was the gun. What is the meaning of this? Omrahano, ne yen, ye papa nimu, ne yen nananimu, omusumu nyankopon dida. Na bisa hu se edebenti, and the Bible the slave Bible the brayeno. It is not the same Bible today you are reading. Go and check the records. Why? The Bible was a special purpose vehicle, just simply to what? To defray our mindset. And no, and as our papa we trust, how do we? The friend is saying, also letter from the King Leopold II of Belgium to the colonial missionaries in 1883. I do my king was so much pen. Now, what kind of way? And on my ye before or kind be or say dear ben. Now, one more. A Christopher ye was as you know. Yem pray ya hidie na I was so. Na yem for ye nina and to say. Yem kwade na munu. Ye ni tie a ye beji was as na I was so. Was ya kika. And ye. This is what Leopold II wrote to the missionaries. Told the missionaries, said, go and preach this to Africans. And by the way, check the way I saw for preach or Ghana. They be at the Mokacha and say, oh, and pre self a vedia, and pre sisika, and pre yet go and check them. The Ajinasaris, the Duncan Williams, the fence and the Quanchankres, the fence and Darky Ward Mills. Check all of them. And Ketone de Memaso, the big bishop, check them. Go and check their homes. And yet they will preach this preaching a culture will say, and previously bibiao na yem kwade nyane ye nije na ewo heaven adana munni kan ko. If heaven is the most sweetest place, why don't you go there quickly? But we said we say contaminate our brains. No, I am here to expose them. The Bible was not meant for us to go closer to God. It's a special purpose vehicle to enslave our minds and our consciousness. Aden omuye slave trade echine womosan betro Bible no from. Go and even read. Now go check it with the Roman Catholics. Roman for use different Bible, not the same Bible here. Why? I mean person me ko honne. There's a big time controversy. There's a big time fallacy and a big time lies that has been perpetuated on humanity in this world. All made up of this Illuminati empire and this satanic group who controls the global political economic power. One person say, and I tell you what, there is even a blueprint on Ayatowa. It is to ensure say 7.1 billion population will be cut down to about 5.1. And how Ombeya human beings will better so that blueprint is in the making. This is a conspiracy theory. You think so? Conspiracy theory. Mube hu de eba. Ye hu hwe o. Wei. See ye hu hwe. De eba be wiase. Wa ye mon pa ese satana nkokrabo na ba ne yeko. Ye suma ye nkwala no. The professors in this country, mode mu nsa, mu pese ye no, munwine mu da achi ne mu ma no echiri. Now, Sam George, I salute you, Jataba. Why are there pa? The interview on the BBC for you. Sa BBC, CNN guy, no, hey, Bisan say at the end of the day, no, and he said, ma, ebeye gay, nina se for or dream who say, and kwasia kika etise. Sometimes, America, the world superpower, one world superpower, and no controls are the way. Donald Trump it is no. Hey, yempe, Mukofa Biden buyer so a soft-spoken person, wholehearted person. When we dey buy so when we be reasons or more than your meko an unsafe haven. But the LGBT for the BC quickly remember that 11 minutes tape now about Ahmed Swali bra ne yiri second wife on the agra for the interview no and how any apinisie any abinidia odie a Ghana for ye nimu na esha no na obi say dinti ene Irano ye jane life amane ni na tutu akanism. And kwala for what is going kwala no baby omo wo sisi na himfa no mo e na oba no so himfa no ogina sisi a. Take a listen to her and make some sense out of this and see where ubetimi because we chi Ghana baby a emwa ba kokra ntimi mai e de be ntia. Take a listen to this.
Doing some business small that could keep me busy because I took in so early when I got married. So I was not actually having something on my hand doing. Though we tried even opening a company of bread factory at the north. But right now you can't even go. The person handling the bread factory just in the company doesn't even call to say how are you selling or how is it. All they could think of is like, as I said, when it happens like that, no, just find yourself, know how you survive. Nobody cares.
Your story is very painful, honestly. I mean, I'm so worried. I mean, you know, I'm just putting myself in your shoe. I'm just imagining me living behind my wife and my children, and that I had maybe a confidant that is through this kind of work that I was assassinated or murdered and all that, and yet still my children are not being taken good care of and all that. So now you mentioned 3 or 2 things. You say you need a very good accommodation, right?
Yes, please.
And then the second thing is what? What else do you need?
The children's education.
The children's.
A very good foundation on that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So if I'm supposed to ask you, like, if we give you collectively, we have a lot of people watching right now. If we were to contribute something for you, how much would be okay for you? Maybe if we give you 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 30,000, how much would it be okay for you that you can use it to always turn yourself around?
Well, I think I can't actually mention an amount, but if I get like something that like I can use to just get a rent, pay my rent, and then start a business, or just, I don't even know how I'm putting it.
I'm sorry, you're getting more emotional. I'm sorry about that, but we just want to help a sister, honestly. We just want, your story is so, it's so touching. I'm trying to be a man, I'm trying to be hard, but your story is like, it's so touching. We'll try and put a number there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the wife of late Ahmed Swale. Okay, she was in our inbox almost 2 weeks, but we had to confirm this story before we can, at least, if we can help with anything that, as brothers that we can help, fine. We have to confirm the stories before we come on live and, talk to her. And it took us 2 weeks because she didn't want to do this. She keeps mentioning, I don't want the bad guys to know me. I don't want to come live. And we managed to convince her that we will call you on phone and we are not giving your number to anybody. But I believe a lot of people are listening to us. Almost 500 people watching us right now. All we need is your help. This is the wife of the late Ahmed Swale, one of Annan's confidants. She needs help, my brothers and sisters. The number is pinned. A number is pinned on the page there. No amount is too small. Let's try and help our sister. The husband served. They brought a lot of, undercover and all that for we to see what is happening. But today, the wife is not okay. The children are not okay. You know how we're living in this country. The system, you all know how it is. Do you understand? Let's try and help our sister, please. Let's try and help our sister. No amount is too small, please. No amount is too small. Let's try and at least any amount. Let's try and help our sister. At least during tough time, when we all come together and put a smile on people's face, trust me, Allah will bless all of us. There's a number that is pinned right now on the video. Please, saboda Allah da Nabi, please, for Allah's sake. There's a number, there's an Ikra number 055-1277-165. with the Ikra Page Foundation name. And then the second one is 0547614165 with my name, Naziru Musa. Please, because some of you are in abroad, maybe sending money through. It's not easy. So any of the number, please try and let's help this sister. Saboda Allah, for Allah's sake. It's not easy for you to die leaving behind 4 children and a wife. And she's patching on. This woman is supposed to be enjoying. Because the husband really, really sacrificed his life. She's supposed to be enjoying. But now look at what she's going through. Please, let's help her. Please. My sister.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're sharing tears. I'm so sorry about that. I want to ask again, okay? When was the last time you met Anas, or when was the last time you called him or you tried calling him, please?
I can't remember.
You can't tell. So it means it's been a long time.
After my husband's demise, like, there's no information of, like, there's nothing, like, even with the money that we had from him that year, no, it was through our late husband brothers, no, not through us, like, or just come and say hi to us, or physically to come and see us, how we are doing. No, there's nothing like that, not even a phone call from him, nothing.
Has any politician reached out to you or the children?
No.
None from any of the political party, NDC, MPP, no?
No, there's nothing.
Has any of the opinion leaders, like let's say the chiefs, any of his friends reach out to you?
No. Nothing.
And you say you are patching with your sister.
My sister, yes.
A whole wife of Ahmed Swale, the late Ahmed Swale, one of Anas Armiyaw, Anas' confidant. All right, my sister. We'll see what we can do on Ikra. Inshallah, I don't want, you always say this because of the bad guys, So we don't want to put your number there. Okay? We don't want to put your number there, please. So we're putting Ikra's number there. Okay? So inshallah, we'll keep in touch with you. We believe in Allah. We have faith. I mean, we are hoping that at least we get even if it's 10,000, 20,000 for you. You use some to rent and then you use the rest to turn yourself around. And then we'll see, what Allah will do. Okay? Allah is definitely going to make a way. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. Is there any final words you want to say, please?
Thank you too. I just want to thank Ikra, the administration. Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know. I can't control myself right now. But I just want to say thank you to the listeners and everyone that is listening to me right now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you.
Be strong. Be strong. Everything is going to be okay. Be strong. Your husband really saved the country. The politicians should have done more, or the system, the country should have even done more for you. Even though it's a private investigation, but they liaise with the government. But any which way, this is the little that we can also do for you. The social media is a very powerful tool. We believe after this interview, some people will call us. Maybe they would like to reach out to you. Inshallah, social media is very powerful. You shouldn't be going through this. No way. You and the children, 4 children. How old are the children, please?
I think one is 8 going to 9. The other is the second born is 5. Then the last is 3.
So the last born is 3 years.
No, we are 2 wives. Yes.
Okay, but I'm talking about your side.
Yeah.
You have 4 children.
I have, yes.
So the last born is 3 years.
3 years, yes.
Do you hear from the are you the first or the second wife?
I'm the second wife.
Do you hear from the first wife?
Yeah.
Is she also doing?
The one I'm staying with.
She's the one you are staying with.
Yes.
So you are all going through like life challenges. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Ya Allah, have mercy. Allah, have mercy. My dear sister, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Everything is gonna be okay. Trust me. Everything is gonna be okay. Have faith, okay? I believe social media is very powerful. Trust me, Ikra is very powerful. We will receive some calls. There will be a lot of people who would like to reach out to you, inshallah, okay?
All right.
Thank you so very much and have a very good night. Take care of the kids too, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, sure. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
My brothers and sisters, this is the story, okay? Please, there's a number. There are two numbers that are pinned on this story. Saboda Allah da Nabi. We are about 500 people watching this video. Just imagine, we all donate something small. As a sadaqah, we can help this widow. Please, for Allah's sake. No amount is too small. For Allah's sake. We have been chasing this story for 2 weeks. We want to confirm how true it is. Is she the wife of late Ahmed Sule, Anas Armiao, boy, one of his confidant, close guys? We chased this story and it's true. Please, let's help this sister. Please, for Allah's sake. If you know any big man, please share this story with him. If you know any big man, whether in MPP or NDC, if you know any opinion leader, please. You see, Kennedy Agyapong, they there. These are some of the stories they want to hear. Share it with them. Please. Anywhere this story will go to make a difference in the children of Ahmed Sule's, in the life of Ahmed Sule's children and the two wives. Please, just do it. For Allah's sake, please. This is for the sake of humanity. This has got nothing to do with politics. It's for the sake of humanity. Let's help this widow. Thank you so much, guys. Have a very good night. And if you have something you want to talk to us, please come to the inbox or you can call those numbers, please. Okay? Thank you so much. All that. What is going on? People are listening to you. Please talk to us.
Great. It was helpful. We, any interviewer, this blogger, and this Islamic program called EGRA, Women Iranian. We are learning so many things out of this interviewee. And we are also working behind the scenes to have a lot come out. Well, it's been alleged, say, oyaneyire, onyaneyire. Whichever way these allegations at Tibiano, I think that we will leave it as it is. But the Ebekana say, Ghana Nibia so we share at this moment to at the range of hearing our voice. Ubetimi asho share ebusuane chira kwan. Na emwebia odebeyom. Emfa ho say Ahmed Swale bia tiger for targete o papa. Tiger for targete unue bi ana bibisa, it doesn't matter. Ubetimi akwaye wo adomwate. Yes, onyankoda na oda wo. The very fact is that me tiger for enya dia me no mo ebegina simpie so okwan bi ansa na owuo beba befa yin akọ. As far as that guy Anas here concerned, no. But semi womwebia, I think say me to me the aboa. Me am a chairman, Honorable Kwahu Agyapong. I know. Okay, we share programming. We didn't cry the abo. As how good he can be all the time. She says, Sabranti we niwu ye left and say bam. Near the Beshen. I don't know how he's watching and listening to this and how he feels. However sympathetic Honorable Kencity Agyapong is all the time to people of this country. But listen, oh, the guy in the interview, Osambo Nidin say, yes, this is a story Honorable Agyapong they are all looking for. It's true. Most of the baby, PJ and the Beshe and the say bam. Some baller bed beat baby. And make sure say, yam pam sa tare and function say, I'm a wound when him hope. When we end there, it's him. Agroni and Kamba of you was a agroni devil. On this same issue, tonight, me pese me ya be quickly. And they say, Munim say ya launch campaign being so ewa sa campaign so say ya de grantua kese and so e de akoma the then acting Inspector General of Ghana Police Service, now substantive confirmed. IGP Ora Dr. George Akufo-Addo say ye panichao. Ye ma timelines biaye, but we hope and we believe say high profile personalities be ewo my way. Na sa high profile personalities in ye panichao say as I say otimi ma yenya sa enipa ni na ehu ewuo no. Yenya ehu krata ehu report echere say esimesi obentin kwadwo kwame hwan kwan fa so owu ye no enuni hebiom perpetrators na wonum ewudifo no so womudinie they also miensa ekwan we so na yede omo because ye ntimi nya na sa keke no enipa wuwu oman mu dodo enipa titirifo ne dia hadwene ne se enipa na wuwu awie no na enipa bi a omabọ mo bra tom baby fine gentleman titom baby no na ye de sa owuo no ho asudie na ye de akoda am say mu and am we responsible for the murders of these individuals. How? It me three we answer. No. When nebe pie mu say there is a group womo ka ho me ka ho bie ma womo de krata kese e de ko IGP ho. But still, you see ora IGP as a CIA ka say you are working barely a little above 72 hours. Now you are the substantive, the police chief, ye power chow. Me mumu de sadana me chairman e ka kire wo no. No sans ye waso chairman. Emma Defense and Interior Committee, Honorable Kwame Agyapong say ye ne favor. Aka sana me ka kra na me hu dia me nyame. Emu areho dodo. Favor pa. Oh how. But say ye ne favor. It is a CIA ye do abeto so as an IGP. Radampare yensa edida yensa yem. Ene ya tratra yensam manekrempie. Ye die ni se o ye hwew. Me din kan so aka we fidie so radampare. This program we are minim se wo hwe pa. The seed show Kwahu Annan medano yenso we pledge our unflinching support say ye pese we dwuma ekoyi. Now, group here, when we did petition, kese echo IGP way, one petition we have, maybe can ya chiro, name we are. Many the convener of the group. Wamato muhudin, concern Ghanaians for the safety of the citizenry. Concern Ghanaians for the safety of the citizenry. Many convener ne bidin komo. Na krata ye de koma police saheni mebe kanya chiro. Ne wi aye disan komo. Say the concerned Ghanaians for the safety of the citizenry formally congratulates Dr. Akufo-Addo on his official confirmation and swearing in to office. I think I have a breaking news story here tonight. I've just received information coming through is that my chairman, Honorable Kwame Agyapong, pledged 50,000 Ghana cedis to the widow the second wife of Ahmed Swali, Honorable Agyapong, a member of Parliament for Asin Central and also Chairman of Defense and Interior Committee of Ghana's 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic, has just pledged 50,000 Ghana cedis, Emma, the widow of this departed brother. Kwame Agyapong, we salute you for this. And I believe that all Ghanaians here and around the world, Mosumobeye Emwa. You know what? Mitie Sarden on the tail end of interview na guy in a year. Now it was really touching. And kwala for minim Ahmed won a year no mienu and a right. But so worry 10 o'clock and a right no. Name mum a sanso a asudi se nkrano ye behwe wom na nkrane di. Now, girl ne can say me or say umwechin baby bebre including civil society groups bebre so mo be omwa. Help cometh from where? From nowhere. If we are see oh and penny for kind o you see there we ye ni name mum echiri asem no. Ebi ana nipa nchombe yo mumwa nyina no bebre mpo ebi ana tiger if when yom hwe o but tiger if wo ewudi a wo mudie di nkrofo make say ajaji for de bia meka na makoka Kwame Justice Quest ye nkosra ni o Justice Quest o wache mota and the wenya stroke at that form tiger for Adaroma. He's one of Ghana's finest judge or the dem o wache mota nkrofo papanom nkrofo maamenom e bonia ye didie tia wom arehu yie ni na mu no ya wo awo mana anye banchi da so ye bode areme yaw corruption ye betu ase o corruption be nde o e de ne kosi na fa ya netama port kohwe ho ye de what might say nkuko bu mu e dwiri sika manya asem ketwa e go wie zen onzi ye ka say let's adopt a certain approach a e betimi amaya fighting corruption yie na Ghana di yie go wie zen en go wie hwe. Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong a pledge 50,000 Ghana cedis Emma Irano. Enti ebusuafo amwo Ahmed Swale ni rinechi no momodiana mon get in touch with the officials of Netu TV here, the Kencity group for na kwanye befa so a wombetimi ahwe na akoyamo na ma menka message no. But on top of this, the conveners for concerned Ghanaians for the safety of the citizenry message in so na America no ni na fasasemu eno na da we no so no. Now Oze, we congratulate Dr. Akufo-Addo on his official confirmation and swearing in to office as the 23rd Inspector General of Police IGP by the President Nana Akufo-Addo on Friday, October 8. His elevation to the position of the IGP makes him the primus inter pares, quote unquote, among his fellow commissioners, thus placing an onerous responsibility on his shoulders. However, Cossack believes that he would use his invaluable years of experience to carry all officers and men of the service to deliver on the hopes and aspirations of the citizenry. His appointment, according to our checks, makes him the youngest IGP ever to be appointed under the Fourth Republic, and it is quite refreshing for the taming youth of this country that for the first time in the service, the appointment of an IGP was met with unanimous affirmation among the general Ghanaian populace. The resounding applause that heralded the announcement of his appointment as the acting and subsequent confirmation as the substantive IGP does not only show the general approval of Ghanaians in his appointment, but also the confidence majority of the citizenry have in him. His appointment to the high office of the IGP at a time when kidnappings, banditry, jihadist incursions, cross-border crime, and armed robberies, his ascendancy implies that much would be expected of him in ensuring that the citizenry live in safety. Koksak equally knows that only a well-positioned police force imbibed with the tenets of discipline and professionalism can deal with the ever-changing phase of crime in the country. As such, believe that his tenure will lead to a positive change in image of the service in order to confront the numerous challenges confronting the country. As Koksak joins the numerous Ghanaians to celebrate his confirmation as the substantive IGP, we would like to draw his attention to a number of issues that would require urgent resolution. It is the firm belief of Koksak that as part of the confidence-building processes, Dr. Akufo-Addo's administration will take steps to update the citizenry on a number of criminal cases, especially the high-profile robbery and murder cases whose investigation have proven inconclusive. It is our firm belief that dealing with some